The thing is, sir,
Yeah,
I've I don't really have space as of now. I have to try to get some like hard drive or something.
you don't have this by
So
some.
just give me like a day or two. I'll download it.
Okay. And we have platform where we don't need. Okay. Okay. We can you can upload the video there as well. Uh, we can have it private and on YouTube. Like only the those with the links can see that.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, can have it there as well.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think
That's
YouTube will
great.
restrict storage even if it's in private. It's still private.
No, they won't.
Yeah, then yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
so this is sorted array for you. Fine. Now, how does it work?
Yeah.
So let's discuss this example itself. At 6035. Okay. Now, what you will do, you will start iterating. You will start iterating from the very first element. Okay. So basically, you will write a loop that starts from here.
Yeah.
Obviously, a linear search type loop. So the pointer will come here. Okay. Now, now what you will do
Yeah.
is you will start another loop inside of that loop. So basically, the loops look like this. For I equals to zeroth index, and this I is zero. Okay. I is less than
Okay.
2. So our blue pointer will go till only this. I is so less than 3 basically. So I will go up until 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will the blue pointer will at max go till here. Okay, and then we will increment I every time. Okay, that's how we will go. Okay, for basically you can write it like this: for I from
Okay.
0 to 2. You can write it like this as well. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So you understand where I is going from where to where. Now, you just
So
mhm,
for I equals to zero, one more time, can you just show the same example? I
just
didn't
just
seem to
write
understand.
for I or index, whatever you want to call it. Let me
For
call it I
okay.
from 0 to 2. I will
Hmm.
vary 0, 1, 2. Vary from here to here. Any problem?
No.
Okay. Now we will define a boolean. Okay. Let's say the boolean is called swapped flag, whatever you want to call it. Let's call it swapped. Okay. And let's initialize it with false. Any problem?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Now,
No. Okay. 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 I understand where this is going.
now you will write another for loop inside of this for loop. For j, sorry, from 0 to n minus I minus.
6.
Huh?
Hmm, what? N minus?
4 minus I minus 1. 2. 4 minus n is the 4, the size of the array. Now, what is this?
Okay.
So, what do you mean? What do you mean?
1.
Hmm. Yeah. So what is this? So what we do in case of bubble sort is we start from the first index. Okay, we start from the first index and we try to place this at its correct position. Okay, we try to place this thing
Okay.
at its correct position. That's what we do in bubble sort. So what we do is we compare the adjacent 6 and 0. Now should 0 is
Yeah.
are they at the are they at their correct position?
No.
No. So what we do?
We swap them.
We swap them, right? So after swapping them, it becomes 0, 6,
Yes.
3, 5. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now 6 and 3 are they like in
Yeah.
correct order?
E- no.
Yeah.
Swap them.
We can swap them. Yeah. So this becomes 0,
Yeah.
3, 6, 5,
Then we
6,
swap again.
6, 6 and 5.
Yeah.
Are they in the correct position?
No.
No. So what we do?
Swap.
We swap them. So we get 0, 3, 5 and 6. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's how we do. That's how we make the bubble sort work. So we traverse from left
Yeah.
and compare the adjacent element, and the higher element is always placed on the right side. Okay. So for example, let's take another array.
Yeah.
Let's take another array. What? Try to understand this. Like it can be something like this as well. 4, 2,
Yeah.
6, 10, 9, 4, or 3. Okay. In the first pass,
Yeah.
should they be swapped?
Yeah.
Should be swapped, right? So we do 2, 4, 6, 10, 9, 3. No, we compare these two.
But
Should,
how do we use the program?
huh?
Like, are we assigning I a value or something?
Yeah, we'll see that how will we program this. But first understand what's happening in bubble sort. We keep on
Okay.
swapping, okay? So it's not like
Okay.
the all or it's not we like that
Okay.
we are placing the first element at the correct position in pass, for example. Now what we will do? We will swap them again. Will okay, do we need to swap them again?
Yeah. We should. Oh no, we don't have to.
So we will move the iterator. So 2, 4,
4 is less than
6 and
6.
10. Now, do we need to swap these?
And then we compare the next two. Yeah. No, we don't have to.
So we don't need to swap these.
Then we swap.
Then do we need to swap these?
Yeah.
We need to swap these. So 2, 4, 6, 9, 10.
Okay, the iteration keeps on running until there's no error.
Yeah, that's what we do. We need to swap
Okay.
these.
Yeah.
So it will become 3 and 10.
And then it keeps on swapping until 3 is between 2 and 4.
Yeah. So one check is passed. Now what happens in one check? Like after 10 is here, what happens is the large like in one go, the largest element is at the last, right?
Yeah.
No matter how you go, the largest element will be at the last, right? So
Yeah.
so now then we will only be worried about this much array. We don't need to worry about this part because we know that the largest element is at the last. You understand where it's
Yeah.
going? Okay. So let's now try to understand this with code. Okay. Let n be the size of the array, or let's take a value.
Yeah.
Let's take a value. Let's take a value. Mm, do we need it? Yeah. So let's take an array to, like the last example. What was it? 2 4 2 6 10 9 3. 4 2 6 10 9 3. Because it would be easier for us to understand the code. 4 2 6 10 9 3. Okay. Now again we'll start our pointer. So for I from, let's let's not write it like this. Make it write it like this. So
Okay.
it's for I, okay, from 0 to the, what, to which index will it go? Tell me. To which index we should need to go?
6.
Hmm? 0 1 2 3 4 5
6.
6.
Isn't there 6 values?
And indexing starts from 0. What's the index of this?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I forgot the index starts from 0.
0 to
0
6
to
5 4. To which index should go?
5.
5, yeah?
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Actually 4, not 5. Let me tell you why. I told you
Yeah.
this. I told you this. This blue pointer will go till 3 only. It needs not to go till 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it will go one less than the maximum, one less than
Yeah.
the upper bound. It will go one less than the upper bound. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see why. We'll see why. But let's for now let's just think here it's traversing the array entirely. No problem with that as well. Okay. Now uh,
Okay.
after that, after that, after that, we define, like, there is a boolean that we have already defined in the before the for loop, and let's call it swapped, and we initialize it with the value false, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. Or just nothing bool, which is a swap. Now how do we declare that boolean in case of pseudocodes?
Okay.
Well,
We
declare
like declare like what's the name?
swapped
Swap this to boolean.
boolean. Okay, we declare it like this, and we
In Python, you just write bool.
in Python you just write swapped is equals to false. That's it. Python already
Just swap.
yeah, automatically detects what it is.
Okay. Understand by itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So we will start the loop now for I from 0 to 4. Now we say, like, for every iteration we start with swapped as false. Okay, and then we start another loop.
Okay.
We start another loop inside of loop. That's nested loop for you. For j equals to, or for j from 0 to 6 minus I minus 1.
5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not 5.
not 5. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so what's happening here now? For example, if your I was here, okay, what will happen? Like it means that if I is at 0, means 0 elements have been placed at their position. Okay. Now when I is here, now when I is here, what will happen? First of
Okay.
all, when
Yeah.
I is 0 and I is here, when just I is here, J will traverse like this. This two elements comparison that's happened. That is the work of this loop, J loop. Okay, not the I loop. Get it? Like this comparison is
Okay.
happening not because of the loop, this loop, not because of this loop. This comparison is happening because of this loop. Will come. This loop is doing the comparison. Try to understand that. Okay. And on the next iteration, I will come here. I will come here, and then the comparison will start like this. Sorry.
Okay.
And then the comparison will start like this now. Okay. After that, the comparison will start like this, and after that, the comparison will start like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so when doing the first comparison, 4 2 6 10 9 3, after doing things like that, where will we go? Tell me. What will, like after this pass? Can you tell where will this 10 be? We've just discussed that in the previous slide. Where does this 10 go?
Yeah, it's going to swap with 6. I mean, swap with 9.
After the first pass, again after the first pass, it means,
It goes to the end.
yeah, it goes to the end. It means first pass means we are starting the comparison from here. That's what I equals to 0 mean. I equals to 0 mean the comparison starts from here. If I is equals to 1, the comparison will start from here only. No need to compare with I equals to 0. From here only. Okay. So
Okay.
when you compare it like that, after the first pass, it goes till the end. Right?
Okay.
Now, do we need to include the end?
Yeah.
Do we need to include this end?
Mm-hmm.
Not now, because
No.
this has already been covered, right? 10 is at its correct position. After one pass, after each pass, the highest element is at the correct position. So 10 will not be there.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever happened, like whatever thing happened, 10 is here. Okay, and the rest of the elements are like this. Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
how many elements were there initially? One, two, three, four, five, six. Six elements, right?
5.
Elements, total number of elements was six.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
10,
Yeah. 6.
10 has reached its correct position, right?
Okay.
How many elements are we remain like do we have now to sort?
Oh, 5.
Five, right? Now the loop will run from where to where? From 0 to 4. If there are 5 elements,
4.
0 to 4,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, when 10 is
Yeah.
here, the value of I would be now equals to 1,
Yeah.
right? So this would be
Yes.
6 minus 1 minus 1. What does this become equals to?
4.
4. So 0 to 4. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why this term is here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
maybe there is some error in the code. I will change that later on. I will explain that. You understand this logic? You understand this, right?
Okay.
You understand why I've written this?
Yes.
Okay. If there is confusion, you can ask again. So,
Okay. No, I don't think so.
okay. So basically, this happens because we don't need to go till the end. We need to go till only till where it's still unsorted. Okay. Now,
Okay.
now what we do is we compare the adjacent elements. Hmm? To compare the adjacent element, we write an if statement. Let's write it with if, yeah, sorry, if, let's call that let's say the array's name is a double r. If array of j is greater than array of j plus 1, and there's a problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means the element that's coming previously is greater than the element that's coming next. Yes, then we
Yeah.
swap. We swap array of j and array of j plus 1. We swap them. Okay, and then we say that since we have swapped, we say that the swap is true. Initially it
Okay.
was false. Let's write the false with capital as well. Yes, so now this j, for example, when I was 0, I'll make a I'll do a dry run. I'll do a dry run
Yeah.
so that you keep understanding as well along with the code. Do the dry run again. 4, 2, 6, 10, 9, 3. I is 0 to 4, right? This is I for you. Now swapped is false. J is starting from 0 to 6 minus 1 minus. So when I is 0, what's
Yeah.
the value of J? Which value will J go? When I is 0,
Yeah.
then
It's going to go right. Yeah.
it's going to go till which value? I told you the value.
Two. Two. uh, Four.
When I is 0,
Yeah.
it will go till 4. When I is 0,
Mm,
put I 0, what's that value?
zero. Wait. Wait. How is I zero?
And
Wasn't it one?
the loop starts from 0 to 4, right? So I will have a value of 0.
Yeah.
That's how I will have 0. Now start.
Okay.
What's the value of j? Or like till which value will j
Okay.
go?
Four.
How is it 4? If you're putting I 0 here, how is it 4?
Isn't it six minus? Oh, it's five. 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 Five.
It's 5.
Five. Five.
Okay.
Yes, I saw the I as a one for some reason.
So initially our swapped is false. Okay. We are here
Okay.
now. I is 0 now. Keep that in mind. Now j will start from 0 to 4. 0 to 5. Right? So first check. J is 0. Right? J is 0. And it compares 0 and element at 0th index and the element at the first index. So 4 and 2 is compared. Now, is that if statement true or not?
Yeah.
It's true. See, if you're not
Yeah.
understanding, say it. I will explain again. What is this comparing?
It's false.
How is it false?
Comparing, it's comparing like j and I. J plus 1.
What is array of j? It's starting with 0. The value of j is 0.
J, wait, yeah,
So what's array of j?
okay. J plus 1. So it's
What's array of
4,
j? What's array
5,
of j?
5.
What's array of j? I'm asking that. If j is 0, what's the
Z-
value of array of j?
okay,
Tell me.
0. Yeah,
Array of j is 0. J is 0.
it's asking if 0 is greater than 1. Yeah,
This is array of j. What's array of 0 here? What's array of 0? If this is your array, what's array of 0?
yeah,
What is it?
4.
So how are you saying it's 0?
4.
How are you saying it's 0? It's 4, right? When j is 0.
Yeah,
And what is array of j plus 1?
yeah,
What
it's
is
5. 1. It's 0 plus 1. Oh, no, no, it's 4 plus 1, which is 5. Okay.
That's what you are expected to tell me, right? What's the value of j? Tell me what's the value of j in the beginning?
0.
0. So what does this become?
Value is 5. 4. 4 plus 1. 5.
Are you sleepy? Is your brain not braining right now?
Yeah, didn't sleep. Thing is, I didn't sleep the full night.
Yeah, it appears. It appears. See, if you're not understanding this, you won't be understanding. You won't be understanding how bubble sort is working. That's the most crucial step.
Okay.
And you're not like, you're having problem in determining. Like I'm just asking you what's array of 0, and you're telling me 0. Array is in front of you. What's array of 0?
4.
It's 4. And the second comparison is array of j plus 1, right? Which is array of 0 plus 1,
Okay.
which is the same as array of 1. What is array of 1?
2.
2. So the comparison here is of 4 and 2, these two elements. Now tell
Yeah.
me if this if a statement will pass or not,
Yeah, 12.
because 4 is greater than 2. So
Pass.
that means a swap is needed. Swap is needed, right?
Yeah.
So we swap these
Yeah.
two. So now the array becomes this.
Yes.
Array becomes this 2 and 4.
Okay.
And the value of swap becomes true.
Okay. Yep.
Any problem?
Then it swaps again. No.
Okay.
It
Then
swaps us
then the value of
10 with 9.
then the value of j becomes 1, right?
Yeah.
After it has processed being 0, it will become
Yes.
1. Then what then what's the value of array of j now?
6. It's
Well,
become 3. Okay.
where is 3? Where is 3 in the array?
I mean 2. 2, 2, 2. It becomes 2.
What's the value of j now?
J.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, right
It's
now.
1.
It's 1. What's array of 1?
Yeah.
What's array of 1?
Yeah.
What's array of 1? 2. You're saying 2. We have already
Array
swapped
of
it.
1 is
We have already
4.
swapped it. It's 4. See
It's
this
it's
now.
4. Oh yeah, yeah. It's 4 now.
It's 4.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what's array
It's
of
the
j
new
plus
one.
1?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's array of j plus 1?
6.
6.
6 value 6.
If we compare these two, is the if statement
Yeah.
passing?
No.
No. So what we do? We move on. We move on. The value of j now becomes 2.
Yeah.
Now what's array of
Yes.
what? Now where is the comparison? The j is 2, and what is j plus 1?
Value is 10 now.
Yeah. So comparison of these two, right?
It
This is
compares with 10. Doesn't pass.
doesn't pass again. Yeah. So now the value of j becomes 3.
Yeah.
The value of j becomes 3. It becomes 3. So now the comparison between array of 3 and array of 4. Array of 3 is 10. Array of 4 is this.
Okay.
Will it pass?
Yes. It will pass.
So we will swap these two.
Yes.
9 comes here, 10 comes here. Swapped is still true. No problem with that. After that, what's the value of j?
Now it swaps with 10 and 3.
Swapped with 10. The value of j is 4 now. J is here, right?
Yeah.
The value of j is 4.
Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3,
J
4.
plus 1.
And j plus 1 is 5, which is 3. Now, will the swap happen?
Yeah. Yes. It will happen.
So now it becomes like this, right? The largest element comes at the back. It's secured. It has secured its position. Now only this much array needs to be sorted, right? Now the
Okay.
value of j becomes 5 as well, because we said it will go from 6 minus, because I is still 0. Remember, I is still 0.
Yeah.
So do we need to go to do we need to go to 10? Now what will we compare it with? There is nothing here. There is nothing here. When j is 5,
Yeah.
there is nothing at j equals to 6.
Yeah.
So we don't need to go till there. We need to go till only 6 till here.
Okay.
So I equals to 0 has been done. I equals to 0 has been done,
Yeah.
right? Our new array is like
Yeah.
this. Our new array has become this now. Now I is equals to 1. Okay. Now
Yes.
j will start from where to where? First of all, tell me this. J will go from where to where?
Mm, it's going to go since I is equal to 1, it compares 4 and 6. That doesn't happen, and then it goes to the next one, it compares 9 and 3, and then it
Just tell me
swaps.
the first of all, just tell me the range. Just tell me the range first of all. From here, 0 to this much. 0 to which much? From 0 to
Yeah.
where?
6. 6 minus 2, 4.
And what? Who will put a value of I? I is 1.
Yeah. 4. It's 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's 3. 3, 3, 3.
So it means the value of j will go from here, and since it will compare a one greater element, so it will cover this as well. J plus 1, right?
Yeah.
That's now start it. When j is 0, When j is 0, it compares these two, right? 0 and the element, the first element.
Yes.
Is the swap needed?
Yeah. No.
Now j becomes 1, so it compares array of j and array of j plus 1. Swap, is the swap needed?
No.
Now j becomes equals to 2, it compares these two. Is the swap needed?
Yes. No, 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 no. No swap is needed.
J becomes equals to 3, compares these two. Is the swap needed?
Yeah. Yes. Swap needed.
So we swap it up. It becomes 3 and 9,
Okay.
right? Now j equals
Yeah.
to 3 has been done. The loop breaks out. We don't need to go to j equals to 4. We don't need to come here now. Okay. Okay. And we have swapped, right? That means swap is true. So we can't do anything. Swap is true. Just keep it there. So 9 has also secured its position, if you see.
Yes.
Yeah. Now the value of I will become 2.
Yes.
Now j will go from where to where? Tell me. From where
It
to?
goes now. Again, it starts the repetition.
Yeah,
So
from
from 2
0
to
to
4.
0 to
4. 6 minus 2 minus 2 is 4.
6 minus 2 minus 2 is 4.
No, it's 2. It's 2. It's 2. It's 2. It's 2.
So it will go
It's
till
2.
0 to 2 from just here to here. And since it compares one greater than it, so it will compare these two as well. So all of it is covered. Now again, from when j is 0, it compares these two. It is already secured, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. Now when j is 1, it compares these two.
Yeah. Swaps.
It's
It's true.
it does not need to swap, right?
Become...
Is 4 greater than 6? Is array of j greater than array of
No,
j?
no, not yet. Not yet. No, 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 not yet.
Now j will become equals to
No,
2.
no, it's not greater.
Then j will become equals to 2. What will
Yeah.
happen?
Get swapped.
It will swap, right? So
Yeah.
3 comes here, 6 comes here. 6 is also secured its position. Now j is going to true only. The loop breaks out. Swap is true, right? Because we have swapped. No problem. Now the value of I will change, and I will become equals to 3. Tell me where from where to where will j vary?
Yeah. Uh, so now to be 1.
0 to 1, right? So j equals to 0
Yeah.
compares these two. J equals to 1 compare these two. Now when j is 0, is there any problem?
Yeah.
2 and 4. Does it need to swap?
No.
No. When j is equals to 1, so it compares these two. Does it need to swap?
No.
Doesn't need to swap. 4 is coming to for 3.
Yeah, 4 and 3. Yeah, yeah, it's less than, it's greater than 3, so it will swap.
Swap is true again, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now j equals to 1 is finished. We break out of the loop.
And then after that doesn't swap.
Now when
Yeah.
I is equals to 4, what j will vary from where to where?
Okay. I equals 4
Hmm.
at 0. Just 0 to 0.
0 to 0. So it will compare only these two. Do they need to be swapped?
Yeah. No.
They don't need to be swapped. Swap is still false, right? When swap is false, you break out of the loop. So swap will remain false now, right? Because not because there has been no swapping, right? So if it means that
Yeah.
if swap is false, if there is no swapping, it means the array was sorted, right? So we just break out of the loop, and thus our array becomes sorted. That's what we have to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to say it in Python?
Understood. 1 second. Uh, no.
Okay. So
No. No. Not at all.
basically, your I will vary when the size of the array is n. Your I will vary from 0 to n minus 1. Okay. And instead of
Okay.
writing 6, you will write n minus I minus 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the change that you will need to do. Let's see how does the pseudocode in your book appears. That's what it's doing. It's varying the index from 0 to n minus 1. So if is starting false. If this is happening,
Yeah.
then this is just swapping. This is just swapping. Instead of doing like this, instead of
Yeah.
just writing swap, it has written this function. This is swap function.
Yeah.
Understand what it is doing?
It's swapping.
It's swapping. Yeah. So yeah. Is there a problem in understanding this one? Like it's basically the same, just a different way of writing it.
Yes. Understand.
So that's the bubble sort for you. Okay. Try to give it a read as well on your own.
Yeah.
Try to give it a read and all. Eighth pass of the sort. Okay, so bubble sort is done. Then we will have to deal with file handling. Okay. Abstract data types is stacks, queues, and linked lists. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Files. So we can handle the files as well using the programming languages. Okay.
Hmm.
If you want to like open a file, you can use it. You can open that file using the programming languages like Python and all. But here it will be mostly pseudocode. So you have to remember the syntax as how to open the file because there is it's no logic in here. Okay. Now, to
Yeah.
computer program store data that will be required again in a file. Every file is identified by its file name. Okay. Now, so to open a text file, this is just a syntax. There is no logic that's needed here. To open a text file, okay. How do we open it?
Yeah.
Now, to open a file, you
So
can
is it like read file or something?
yeah. So for example, there is a text file, okay,
Okay.
.txt. No, the extension is not txt for that. The
Yeah.
extension is. Now, if you want to open these, if you want to open this, you can open this in various modes. One of the modes is read only. The other mode is write. Okay.
Okay.
The other mode is
Oh,
append.
there's append.
Yeah. What's the difference between all
Okay.
these?
Uh, in append, you adding something.
You add data to the end of the file.
Uh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. And read, you just read the file.
Read the
Just
data.
open it.
Read and extract the data. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What is write?
Mm, you're changing like data that's already there.
Yeah. So for example, write and append are
Remove and paste something.
kind of same, but if you like, for example, append. For example, this is your file. I am Ridhai. It has a text this. Okay. Okay. And if you
Yeah,
append something like append like I am a good person, something like this, then it will be appended like this. I am a
yeah.
good person. Okay. But if you write this,
Okay.
you write I am a good person. What will happen is it will erase this line and it will just write this I am a good person. It will erase the
Yes.
pre-existing data and then write the new data which you are writing.
Yeah. And yeah.
So that's writing. So these are the three modes in which you can handle the files. Okay. Now in
Okay.
pseudocode handle the files like this. This is a syntax. Open,
Yeah.
then you give an identifier name. Okay.
File ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Read, write for read or for write
Yeah.
or for append. That's how you can access these files. Okay. Now, once the file is open, you can add an add a thing. For example, if you're writing for something. So first of all, you will open it for writing operation. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what is file identifier? Tell me.
It's like the name of the file.
It's like the name of the file or the variable that you assign to the file. Okay. And
Yeah.
to close the file, you can use just this close file and the file identifier.
Okay.
So let's try to write these codes. Okay. So yeah, you tell me the syntax. I want to open a file in write mode. What do you write?
Mm,
One, two,
so we're like we first put open file or something.
open file identifier. Now what is the file identifier?
Yeah.
It's file name. Okay. So what's the name of your file?
Should I give one? Okay.
Hmm?
Um,
Temp. Let's call it temp.
computer science.
Hmm?
Okay.
Temp is the name of your file. Okay. File name.
Okay.
Now you want to open it for write mode. What else will you write?
Mm, open temp write file
for write.
for write. Yeah.
If you want to open it for read, you will write for
Sir,
read.
which unit is this?
Which
Which unit is this? This chapter we're doing 8
10,
on the textbook.
10, 10. I guess it's 10. Let me see.
10.
It's 10, right? 10 written over here.
Okay,
The types and string 10.
fine. Yes, understood.
Okay.
Then we put the write file identifier.
Let's open it in write. You write. Right. Yes.
Write file. Then identify. We have to put the identifier, which is temp.
If you want to write something to the file, that's what it's saying.
Aren't we doing
Yeah, if you want to write something to the file,
that?
yeah. So what do we do? Tell me.
We put. I think write file.
Write file.
No,
Sorry.
no, no. I don't know.
Yeah, we opened the file for writing, right? We opened the file for
Yeah,
writing.
and then write file, and then we put temp.
Then we put temp. Yeah, we say write file now. After we have opened it, we say write. We say write file. Okay, and we write file with what?
Temp.
With some string. No. Temp is done. Like we have opened it. We have opened temp, right? Now we are writing it. Now we want to write with
But we
some.
have to declare again temp. Yeah.
No.
Because I'm sure I'm vaguely remember something like that. Can you check the textbook, sir?
So this is read file, write file. Okay. Now this is like this is it. This is closer to how should be written to read it. So first of all, you declare a text which is a string. This is a file. This is my file. So open my file for write. Then please enter a line of text. Input the text.
Oh,
Text then write file text. That's what it is.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
that's how you write it. There's a comma also. Write file and just write this. There are some random text to add it, and then you can simply close the file. After writing it,
Okay,
you can close it like this.
okay, fine.
Close temp. That's how you do write
Yeah,
operation on your file.
okay.
Let's understand the code that's given in your book. Let's try to understand that what it's trying to say. Let's take a screenshot of it. The entire thing. Yeah, so it's showing a writing operation. So first of all, it is declared a string. It has declared a string text. So we are writing this string. Okay, this is string text element. Text element could be anything. Like in the last thing I wrote random text. So this random text would be stored in text element. Now we declare the my file so as the string,
Okay.
and my file has been assigned the name of the file. So my text.txt. Okay, here we just directly said temp. We better call it temp.txt. Okay, not txt. Like you have to write the extension of the file as well,
Yeah,
or you can store it in a variable like this. Now you open the file for writing, and
Okay.
then you don't need to write repeat, but if you want to do it repeatedly, then yeah, it's fine. Please enter the line of the text, then you input the text ln, you take the user input, and now if the text input is not empty, what you have to do is you have to write the file. This is the main thing. This is the main thing. Writing the file with the string text ln. Otherwise, just close the file. Okay. Now,
Okay.
until text ln is empty, if the user doesn't enter anything, it means you just break out of this repeat statement. Okay, what it's doing is just keep on repeating what things to be added in the file. After that, if user says that no, nothing should be added, it means the text ln should be empty. Then the output should say the file contains these lines of text. Open. So it's now opening it for read. Okay, it's now opening it for read. So you open the file for read now, and then what you do is you read file and read the text. You read the text in it, and then you output the text. Okay. So first of all,
Okay.
this part is the write operation.
Okay.
This part is the write operation. This part is the read operation. Okay. And what is EOF? Until EOF my file. It means until the end of
Yeah.
your file. Read it until the end of your file. Okay. EOF means end of file.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
I think that's it for today,
Yeah.
Rizwan. Any
Sir,
confusion?
thank you so much. I'll try to rewatch the recording later
Try to
because
rewatch.
nothing is stored in
Yeah. Okay.
my brain as of now.
And try to go through
Just
the try
post
to
it
go
on
because these
YouTube,
things
sir, and send
these
me a link.
okay. And these things are of memorization. That bubble sort was okay, it was a thing that required your logic, but this file handling, it's completely memorization. You don't need any
No, no, but,
logic for that. You have to.
but I'm sure. Thing is, I already know the sort thing,
Mhm.
but I don't know why today. Just feel brain dead.
Then have a good sleep now. Then after you wake up, try to
Yeah.
go through it. Okay then. Good night.
Okay. Thank you, sir.